Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godzilla Battle Line video, and today we're talking about Godzilla 2024 as a leader. Do I like him? Do I hate him? Should you use him? Why not? Alright, first things first, yes, if you have been keeping up with the channel, this is the third video in a row with the blue flower shirt. I have recorded this one right after I recorded the Kong and the Godzilla 2024 one. Like I said, very busy this weekend. I'm really trying to get as much content from the new season out for you guys as possible. So I'm hitting the grind. I'm a real bag chaser, you guys. I'm really trying to get this bag. But regardless, talk about the new leader. What I like about him, what I don't like about him. Let's take a look. First off, because he's a leader, first leader review of the season, we got to talk about his cards. He's 2 red, 2 blue. So for those you Magic fans, that's an is it leader right there. He's red and blue. But for everyone else, you don't really need to worry about that unless you're matching the cards up, and I highly recommend you do, because if you match the color combination of cards up to the leader properties right here, you get a 20% boost to all your stats. It's pretty good. So his leader ability, as you can see here, is Heat Ray. It's this big 180 attack and has energy gain, so let's read up all about it. Heat Ray, energy cost is 3. The cooldown is 128 seconds. I would prefer if it was 90 seconds, but this ability I think is at least halfway decent, so it makes sense that that's 120 seconds. Deals, and this is at level 19 rented, deals 2,896 damage, so that'd be just X damage. You replace that with whatever level yours is at, in a fan-shaped area, and generates 2 energy for each enemy unit defeated by special attack. So let's take a look at this right here, this video. Hypothetically, if he were to kill both Kamacuras and Anguirus and Mechagodzilla with this one attack, so right there, say, for example, all of them died, he would have gotten 8 energy back. Very good ability. It is not as, in my opinion, this is before we were getting into battles, I've been using him a lot as my leader because I want the 500 leader wins with him for the icon. In my opinion, if you want a more reliable energy gain, you're going to want to use Mecha King Ghidorah or like Des Ghidorah. But hopefully we can get it to trigger in this. By using this ability to kill out a push, you are going to be able to then immediately retaliate with a really big push of your own, okay? So I'm going to try to see if we can trigger that in our video today. I think this is at least a halfway decent leader ability. Let's get some battles in and see if we can at least show off the ability in some capacity. I ended the last clip before I went over the stats. That's my bad. So at level 19, his health is 88, 69. Nice. His attack is 800. His reach is 85, so he does have above average leader range. The average leader range is 70, like by a mile, it's 70. So 85 is pretty good. Search range also 85. He can find you from a little distance away, and he can hit you there. Attack speed 3.1 seconds, the same as him as a unit. So not terrible leader stats here. He is unfortunately a single target leader, but at least he has a little bit better range than most others, so it kind of makes up for it. But if it's a single target leader, you kind of want the range to be extremely long. But that's all I got for you now. We can start the actual battles. Start that actually now. Oh, we had King Organizer G1 fought him on stream the other night. Say, let's be friends. We meet again. All that jazz. Hit him with a let's be friends. All right, we got the Chibis making their way through. He's holding energy for something big. -1. So let's bait out -1. Let's do Mothra Larva. Let's do Kong. So Chibis were hit, turned him around though, so that's going to be big for us. Hopefully our Chibis will live through this predicament that they found themselves in, fighting this Kong and the -1. So -1 is dead, their Kong is taking a beating right now between our Chibis and Mogera. Mogera will give the defense boost to everyone here, but he's a little too shy of the Kong, unfortunately. Kong a little late on the draw there to try to pounce on that Mothra or whatever was over there, but we're going to get our Mothra back. Our Chibi Godzilla is dead, but we are in a okay spot at the moment. So let's do a little bit of, you know what, doesn't matter. Let's do this. They're dead. He's probably going to go down. This Mechagodzilla is going to go down first. Not even. Damn. He's got all his Chibis still up. Shit, I'm going to have to nuke him right here. Hit him with this. Blast. They're dead. -1 on -1. Let's grab him with the Shinden. And I think that's a GG on their -1 right there. Let's hold our energy, because they're going to drop something, and it's going to be really annoying. There's a Kong. Kong's not going to pounce on that Shinden, though. He's going to pounce straight on our -1. So we're using some very similar decks right now. That Kong can hit air, so we're going to probably want to use this Mothra. We could do Mothra, and we could do Mogera for the defense boost. He's going to come in range of our leader, too. We're going to be able to hit them here. Let's put Shinden right here and kind of just keep some of these guys a little bit distracted. Mothra on all of them. That's big. Green little Godzilla is down. Cool. We're going to send out the monkey. Hopefully they all target this King. Not King. This is King Kong, but this Mecha Godzilla. Let's do Mothra over here. And then we're going to Gigan up his big Pinkzilla in a second, if we can get the energy for it. So here's Gigan coming through. Now, this Godzilla's got that full meter, which we don't like, but if we can grab him and stun him, I think we can kind of cheese through him. And it didn't work because he just barely survived with like 1 health. But maybe Mogera will be able to snipe him. Now Mogera... Oh, Mogera did snipe him. Mogera did snipe him. That's very big. That's very big. Mogera will go down in a second, but that's fine. That is so fine. There's Pinkzilla again. Coming in. Okay. So we'll do Kong. You got to be careful when you're fighting Pinkzilla, because if you just get all your guys grouped up, he's just going to run through them all. That's just what's going to happen. So -1 is dead immediately. We're stun locking the Pinkzilla, beating the hell out of him. Okay, we're moving on to the next. Kong's jumping to the leader. That Mothra's distracted. My Mothra's right there. This Mothra's super weak. We still have our leader ability. So if we get enough, like right here. So watch. Get some damage on. Use a leader ability. Kill them both out. Now we have all of our energy back for the most part, so we can get like another push started at least. So Kong is going to survive that 1 hit right there. We'll send Mogera out with Kong. Ah, come on. I know you're not going to hit me with 30 seconds. There we go. I knew it. He's too much goodness in his heart. Too much goodness in his heart there. There's the variable slicer taking down our team. Mogera stays up. Kong stays up because those defense boosts are huge. We're going to grab that, destroy it with our Gigan. We're going to try and get a Dubski here, but we're also going to drop -1, I think maybe in the water, to try to get both of them hit. Yep, Gigan is going to proc it and get hit there. He's going to turn around. We'll do Chibi right there. Let's do Shinden here. Distract the -1. Let's do Mothra here. The Mothra is fucking up the Chibis, but maybe we can get a little cheeky Chibi res. And Shinden cleaned it up. Excellent battle. Excellent battle, Organizer G1. I am very glad we did get to use that leader ability and kind of come back from a push. Very big. Very huge. Big fan. I got G-Force General over here. G-Force General. Another Destroy a leader, though. He says he's got this. Let's be friends. They could be a sleeper build right here. Just absolutely destroy me. We would never know. So let's do Chibis here with the buildings, because they're going to go after the buildings. We're going to be able to build our push. Oh, level 30 Godzilla Earth. Not a huge fan. But we have Shinden, and we have Kong, and we got Mogera. I'm hoping that that'll be enough for us to maybe bypass some of the big damage that this Earth will do. So let's do our push. Let's have Shinden come up. And I hope we're not too late on the draw. So there is the free invulnerability. We're going to jump and get rid of it with Kong. Our guys are going to gang up on this Mothra. Kong is still getting beat up a little bit, but I think Shinden is about to take aggro. Yep, so Kong's going to get some more free hits on. That Mothra is dead. Kong is still beating up that Earth. That's alright. This is alright. This is alright. Earth isn't dead yet, but you know what? We can drop -1 on him in a second when he crosses the water. So it's not all is totally lost. Just watch. We're going to do a little bit of this action in a second. They're going to die. Boom. Kill them out. He's going to get distracted. Then we're going to Gigan up the side. And while they're fighting, boom, Gigan's going to come in. Let's clean up this kill with the Gigan. Gigan's going to come over here and grab those guys. That's fine. So we're stun locking. Look, we've stun locked the, what's his name, Evolve Godzilla. But now we're in a rough spot. But watch, we will Shinden this Godzilla. Hopefully it distracts him before our Kong is dead. There's the invincibility hit right there, so it is actually just buying us a little bit of time. That's fine with me. There's his Earth again, but we're sending that Pinkzilla off on a side adventure. We're going to get the chibis out. Hopefully they stun lock him. Yep, there it is. Stun lock him before anything crazy happens. We'll do Mothra here. We'll do Mogera here. We're going to try to gang up on this Earth. Yep, there's the Dimension Tide, a good strat to use when using Earth, but I think this Mothra's also going to die. He's going to give that a free hit of immunity. That's also totally fine with us as well. I'm not angry about it at all whatsoever, but we're going to do this. We're going to do Chibi, and we're going to nuke the shit out of him if we can. So if we can get a free hit on this guy, then we can just throw this nuke up here. Big hit there. Big hit on that Godzilla and the Earth. So Earth is going to live, but Godzilla is getting the shit beat out of him. So there's that. We're going to try to also then send this Shinden up. Hopefully that is going to give us a big hit right there. Let's do this leader ability. Let's get our energy back. There's a big swing of energy right there. Throw Mothra onto Earth right there. Are you kidding me? He didn't even do anything on that Earth. That's okay. They killed him there. Our chibis are alive. Chibis are still alive, still kicking. Let's Shinden here. Let's try to get that aggro going. Let's try to get that aggro. So we can kill out all these guys. We're going to try to keep this Godzilla away from our team as much as we can while we kill out the rest of this team here. Oh, it's not bueno. The chibis are back. But I have my chibis too. His chibis are dead. Let's try to distract them with this Shinden again. There is a Dimension Tide on us there. Not great at all. We get the res up. There's a grab. So maybe we can kill something. Okay, we kill both of those guys. Mothra on Mothra violence right here. We're about to get the chibis back. We're about to get the chibis back here. Gigan's going to come into our range, but we can use the Shinden to distract this Rainbow Mothra for a second, I think. And if we can keep our chibis alive for the res, and then we can grab that other Godzilla, I think maybe we're in a good spot. Ah, shit, there's Variable Slicer. We lived, though. We're going to have to drop the nuke right here, because we're stunning up that Godzilla. We're going to get some leader hits in. Boom, they're dead. Mothra's going to go down in a second. They're going to lock up our -1, but we can maybe hit these guys a little bit. Here's ours. Oh, God, this is a really close battle. There's ours. Here's our Shinden. Going to distract whatever's over there. The chibis, I think. And I got Gigan over here waiting in the wings. I think we got this. Excellent battle. Excellent. Oh, my God. Excellent. Excellent battle. Thank you. Thank you for that fight. Oh, sweet lord. Oh my god, that's going to give me a headache. That was an excellent battle that we went right up until the very last few seconds, so worked for us. Alright, we got Apex of whatever title this guy had. I recognize the name though. I have fought them a few times. Very standard opening hand right here. We're going to have chibis hit the buildings. You know the drill, and then we'll go into Kong and Gigan or whatever, depending on what they got. Another Earth. Everyone is using Godzilla Earth. Pretty sure it's because of the cards. Pretty sure it's because of the card. You can give him a crazy, crazy health boost. But we will Mogera with them. Let's send the Shinden up with them, and then we'll do Kong. And hopefully this Earth locks onto the Shinden in a second, because I don't want it to, like, rinse my entire team. Yeah, okay, so he just turned to go look at Shinden, but this -1 is here now. But that's okay, because we can lock up this -1 with our chibis. We're survived. We got 2 free hits from the Godzilla leader and the Earth. We have that 20% damage boost with the Kong. We're getting some hits on. Will we kill the Earth? No, but the Earth is literally one tap. I'm not super worried about this Earth. He's got an energy base. Okay, cool. Let's have Gigan come up and just hit a quick one tap. I'm upset we didn't get the survive on that little other chibi, but that's alright. Mothra Leo, not really super worried about Mothra Leo because we have Shinden. Gigan as well, not incredibly worried about. So we'll do this. And we'll do this. Oh, sorry, Mothra, I didn't mean to do that like that. Ooh. Let's get some ground units to block this guy again. We'll put the chibis up. We blocked up that Mothra Leo. We blocked them up. We don't really need -1 right now. There's his -1 though, so let's grab it actually. There's an Ultraman, so we should have figured he's using Ultraman to get the Ultraman icon. But I think we could maybe piece up Ultraman in a second. I mean, we don't have any stun. I mean, he's stun resist. We have stun, but we don't have like anyone really to get around that. But he's going to turn around completely. We got Mothra pulling up. That's fine. There's a Gigan. So Gigan and... Oh, the Gigan's actually fighting the Chibis. That's whatever. So Gigan's going to go fight my Mogera now. Mothra kills them. Mothra's going to help kill this Gigan out. So we're keeping them pretty steady on the... on that second line. So I'm actually looking at the other screen. It's right here. It's not exactly right in front of me, but we're keeping them steady over there. Kong surviving a bunch of hits. -1 is... We're going to stun lock him for sure with the Chibis. This Ultraman is going to kill our Mogera. That's fine because then it lets us get this Mogera out and Mothra. And we can drop Shinden here for the Mothra Leo. You should know better by now, dude. I got a Shinden out. This is the third time we've been through this. What did I just get hit by? Oh, the Ultraman. We'll do Kong. He does not know we have -1 yet, I believe. So there's his Gigan. He's going to grab on. Doesn't matter. Kong jump. Here's our Gigan to grab the -1 out. Let's hopefully we can stun lock him. If we get the timing just right, there it is. That's pretty good timing. Stun lock that -1. He's dead. Ultraman's probably going to kill out my Chibis, though. Oh, look at that. Look at that big hit with Kong. Big hit with Kong. Bounce them back. And Gigan's pulled up as well. That's an excellent battle. We didn't even have to really use anything in our leader. We just played a really good battle. We just played a really good battle right there. I'm just going to include that regardless. I'm just going to include that one regardless. Final thoughts on this Godzilla as a leader. Like I said earlier in the video, like, I really do like his ability. I like being able to retaliate when you're in a pinch and get enough energy back to go into a nice push. The Desghidorah and King Ghidorah, you can kind of do the same thing anyway. I mean, I am kind of leaning towards them over this Godzilla if you want energy gain. He seems like a fun enough leader, a good enough leader in terms of his stats and his range. But he's only gaining energy if he's also getting kills. You can use his leader ability, not get a kill, and you do not get that energy. Alright, so say there's 4 characters, like on this screen right here, there's 2 Kamacuras, Thanagirus, the Mechagodzilla. He kills them out. He's only getting 4 energy because he just kills the 2 Kamacuras. He would have had 8 if he had killed the other 2 monsters. As opposed to the Desghidorah and the King Ghidorah, who will just regenerate energy passively. There's no hindrance. You just pop that ability and boom, and it goes. King Ghidorah's a little bit buggy. It's not stunning anyone, or like I don't think maybe do damage when it hits, but you can use that to help clear people out. And Desghidorah's as well, you can also use to clear out people. It has like the same exact kind of setup where it has that like half circle for a big blast. I don't know if the range is the same as this one, because this one's range is really like crazy, like the size of that half circle. But either way, I think he's a good enough leader. I think he's pretty decent if you want to retaliate against some larger pushes, but I don't think it's the most reliable when it comes to energy gain. Is this like an S tier leader? Probably not. Is this like an A tier leader, like bottom A tier? Maybe. You know, not as reliable as some of the others, but still packs a decent enough punch. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.